New action RPG gacha with an unusual name, Neverness to Everness or NTE for short, also delivers an unusual gaming experience in the genre. Thanks to Perfect World, the creators of Tower Fantasy Gacha and their representatives, I was able to play the closed beta of the game on PlayStation 5, and I'm here to tell you and show you what I've seen and perhaps help you figure out what you can expect from this game. So people have been calling this game a GTA gacha or a horror fantasy scary gacha, but no, this is true. It's just an unusual and unique game. NTE starts as you would expect, with the protagonist that doesn't remember anything and seems to be much more powerful than you can imagine. You're an anomaly hunter, explorer of the strange, a fighter of oddities. And strange and odd you'll see a lot in this game. The first thing I've noticed is the graphical representation. I was blown away by the modern, high-quality production anime cutscenes, both the in-game engine ones and the pre-rendered ones. I felt like watching several episodes of Dan Da Dan. The next thing I was surprised by is the originality of the bosses. I was fighting a multicolored starfish that turns into a whale within 30 minutes of starting the game. Further into the game, you'll be coming across bosses with each having some special fighting mechanic, like this one that has you do rhythm dancing moves to avoid damage, or exploring this anomaly that warps space and attacks your visual cortex. Originality like this hasn't been seen in the genre almost ever. In a sea of gacha games that are Genshin clones, this feels daring and original. I dare say NTE reminds me of Clair Obscura Expedition 33 with how original they are sometimes. When I got tired of fighting colorful oddities or watching half-hour, although humor-filled teenage anime episodes, I had a whole city to explore. The game is set in Hetero, a super detailed city filled with people going about their ways, shops, cafes, traffic, and everything else you would expect from a big city. No sprawling meadows and hills filled with enemies like in fantasy gacha games. The city environment dictates that you have loads of urban activities. I soon had to start earning money because every little thing I needed cost way too much. I had to be a DoorDash and an Uber driver for a while just to earn enough money to buy a small restaurant business. One restaurant turned into a chain, and after arranging decorations and furniture for each and every one of those and providing ingredients, some of the investment started to pay off. I also had to get that money to be able to afford my first car, and getting a car means that you can participate in races across the city and earn even more funds, which is the name of the in-game money equivalent. Winning races and earning that money made it possible for me to install modifications to my car or even look at an even more expensive car. Now it's time to get an apartment of your own, and you can decorate that as well and equip it with useful anomalies. You can even have characters with high enough bond live in your apartment with you, and then I've spent good half an hour messing with Mint while she snores. If that's not enough for you, you can even go to a maid bar where you will be able to play online multiplayer Mahjong. You can even play competitive Tetris. The final tycoon levels let you plan and execute heists to earn even more money, but I haven't reached that far just yet. There's some elements of GTA because of the urban environment. You can steal a car from strangers, but you do it very politely. You can steal even items, but it all feels very wrong. The cutesy anime stories and children-like characters simply make GTA-like stuff feel very wrong. The gacha system in the game lets you roll dice on a board game like Fair, and then you get rewards. The system might look different, but it all boils down to what we are used to seeing in other games of the genre. In the beta, there is no 50-50 pity, and you're guaranteed the banner character after a certain number of rolls. There's also lots of drawing for weapons and other items in the game, so whoever likes to gamble will have a bunch of opportunities like in any gacha game. As for my impressions, this is still a closed beta and it's too early to pass any judgment. I'll have to see what the final gacha system is like and whether they polish the game enough. There was nothing game breaking during my time with the game, but I would like to see a lot of things behave smoother. Players will have a game that's unusually different from other gacha open world RPGs out there. NTE brings originality along with almost too many things with different gameplay styles for you to do in the game. Whether you want to watch cutscenes that are basically an anime show, do heists, fight unique monsters, or hold hands with your favorite anime crush, Neverness to Everness lets you do it. It can be engaging, but I felt overwhelmed at times. My advice would be to check it out as a free-to-play player. And then, if it's your cup of tea, you can dedicate more time and effort into it. The game is scheduled to be released in the next 3 to 4 months, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Also, if you found this video helpful, please leave a like and hype it up so others can see it as well, and maybe even subscribe to the channel. And this is the Kawaii Noob signing out.